We're driving from Tampa, Florida to Panama City. Both of my brothers are vacationing there. We're just going to hang out and camp for a few days. So we decided to leave last night and we drove 3 hours. We stayed in Walmart and it was pretty good. And we have 3 more hours to go. It's been raining because there's a tropical storm that was coming through. So our campground is on a really muddy road. I hope it's not too muddy.
We're going to Josiah's house.
And that, my friends, is how it's done. I think it's a 41-foot site, and we have a 43.5. Plenty of room. We've seen this bird fly right in front of us, and we didn't think it made it. There it is. Suicidal. We are at Sand Pond Campground. It's hard for me to pronounce. I was a little bit worried getting here because there is this clay looking road that leads to this campground, and I was afraid that with all this rain that we've been getting in the past few days that it's going to be impossible to get in. But the road was really short and it really wasn't bad at all, and then the rest of the way it's pretty much hard. This campground is absolutely awesome. Like they have cemented heads, you have water and electric for $23 a night.
It's a national forest and it's cheaper actually than a national park and really, really beautiful. We were a smidget concerned because the pads are 41 feet and we're a little over that.
I think in the title it's 43 and 4 inches, but when I was measuring it's closer to 45 really. But we were right on the lake. It's gorgeous. Getting in was a little tight because there's trees around, but not bad at all.
Alright, now we're gonna go meet up with the family at the beach. The sun's coming out.
Anyway, my brother is staying on the 19th floor right on the beach, so that would be a pretty cool view. No drone needed. Well, the rip currents were pretty strong today and yesterday, so they've been trying to keep people off the beach and off the water. But sure enough, there was some people and some kids caught up in the rip current. So that's why all of these first responders or rescuers are here picking up the kids. So I suppose maybe that's why you need the police and the rescuers, because otherwise they would be halfway to sea. Something to think about. So we are just chilling at the pool here.
Yeah.
With all these kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Darya's hiding from us. Darya!
Daria.
Darya!
Daria.
You can catch us. I think she might be coming. Let's run. Let's get away from her. Let's get away from her. Uh-oh. Oh no. I think we're gonna dive. Dive. Yep. Zaya, what do you want to say?
I said the monsters are good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Boom, Josiah. It's very strange to look at the helicopter from above. Sorry for the wind noise. Right behind me, you could see the sandbars, but right in between, that's right where the rip current is. So see, there is a sand there, and there is a sandbar on this side, but right in the middle, that's where all this water returns back to the ocean. Same thing happens on that side. Turns back to ocean.
Over there.
How many people can we squeeze in the elevator? Whoa! We took a few family pictures and we're going back. Amazing time here in Panama City. Just hanging out on top of the world. I don't know what else to tell you, but it's been lots of fun. We are near Panama City and we're going to some sort of state park.
St. Andrew's State Park, I think, with friends.
So I hear that it's really nice, so let's go check it out. I like these random state parks.
Hello!
Those children are wild. The state park is pretty cool. There is a lot going on. There is these big sand dunes, cliffs. I even seen some kids climbing on them. We're kind of staying on this side because it's a little choppy today on the ocean side. So we're just on the back end of it. And that pass right behind me, there's a lot of big ship and sometimes military ships that are coming in. People sailing, trying to surf. It's pretty interesting. It's nice to even like people watch. But I just talked to some guy and he said there's pretty decent fishing here, so maybe in a little bit we'll try that. But meanwhile, I'm gonna go find my kids. I think they're swimming somewhere over here with Nadia and see what they're up to. So here we are going back to Tampa. I go back to work. I pulled out of this site with plenty of room to spare. I wasn't sure how it's going to go because there's a lot of trees and they're kind of close. But I guess you can get into tighter places than this.